Drusilla's dreadful delights. Greetings, true horror fans, and welcome to Drusilla's Top 5 Locations to Avoid. How not to become a cryptid snack. Let's delve into the shadowy world of cryptids, shall we? I'll give you the lowdown on these beasties, their spooky history, and where not to hang out if you don't want to become a cryptid snack. What are cryptids? Cryptids are those deliciously mysterious creatures whose existence is rumored, whispered about in hushed tones, but never quite proven by those boring scientists. They're the monsters that might be lurking in the shadows, the beasts that go bump in the night, the reason why you should always carry extra hairspray, just in case. Cryptozoology, the study of cryptids, is considered a pseudoscience because it doesn't follow the scientific method. When an animal is verified and precisely described, it is no longer a cryptid. The physical appearance of cryptids varies widely, depending on the specific creature. Here are a few noteworthy examples you should know about. Bigfoot, or Sasquatch. Often described as a large, muscular, ape-like creature, typically 6 to 9 feet tall, covered in dark hair, ranging from black to brown or reddish-brown. They are bipedal, with a conspicuous brow ridge, a receding forehead, and a flat face with prominent cheekbones. Some have been reported to have a sunburned, reddish-brown skin, while others have gray skin. Loch Ness Monster, aka Nessie. Descriptions often align with a plesiosaur-like creature, with a long neck, small head, and a large body. Mothman. A large, winged creature with bright red eyes. Chupacabra. Reports vary, but some describe it as reptilian with bulging red eyes, razor-sharp teeth, and spikes on its back. Others describe it as a hairless, dog-like creature with a feral smile. A maw full of vicious, canine teeth. Jersey Devil. Commonly described as having wings, a horse's face, a pig's hooves, and a kangaroo's body. Shug Monkey. Part dog and part monkey with shaggy fur, fangs, and the ability to emit a blood-curdling scream. Abilities and characteristics. Cryptids are often attributed with a range of abilities and characteristics, some of which may be considered supernatural. Abilities such as superhuman strength, speed, and agility. Some cryptids, like the skunk ape or Jersey Devil, are said to be incredibly strong, fast, and agile. Flight. Flying cryptids like Mothman and Thunderbirds are depicted as having wings or other adaptations that allow them to fly. Aquatic adaptation. Cryptids like Nessie are adapted for aquatic life. Shapeshifting. Some cryptids are believed to be able to transform their appearance. The Wendigo of North America are believed to be beings inhabited by evil spirits. The Encantado are shape-shifting dolphins. Telepathic communication. Some are depicted as having supernatural abilities that allow them to communicate with humans. Hypnosis. The Pope Lick Monster reportedly uses hypnosis to lure people to their deaths. Venom or poison. The Mongolian deathworm is said to kill by spitting toxic corrosive venom or with a bolt of electricity. A dark and stormy history of folklore. These aren't just modern inventions. Tales of strange creatures have haunted humanity for centuries. Ancient roots. Long before those pesky settlers arrived, indigenous cultures had their own cryptid lore, often intertwined with spiritual beliefs and cautionary tales. Think of the Wendigo in Algonquian legend, or the Thunderbird of various Native American cultures. Mythical ancestors. Many cryptids have roots in ancient myths and legends. The concept of Bigfoot, for example, can be traced back to European wildman myths. Legends of sea serpents and lake monsters are found across the world. Urban legends. Cryptids often become the stars of urban legends, those modern-day campfire stories that blend the macabre with a touch of, could this be real? Avoid these haunts, unless you want a cryptid encounter. Now, my precious pumpkins, if you're not looking to become a cryptid's chew toy, steer clear of these delightfully dreadful locations. 1. Dark and remote forests. These are prime Bigfoot territory. The Pacific Northwest is a classic haunt, but reports come from all over. Be careful in the forests of Ohio, where the Grassman roams. The Ohio Grassman is a local cryptid legend, a creature similar to Bigfoot, described as a tall, hairy, ape-like humanoid that inhabits the rural areas of Ohio, particularly near Clermont County and Salt Fork State Park, originating in the 1970s. 2. Murky lakes and swamps. Keep away from places like Loch Ness, Scotland, Lake Champlain, New York, Vermont/Canada, if you don't want to meet Nessie or Champ. Beware of the Honey Island Swamp, a marshland located in the eastern portion of the U.S. state of Louisiana in St. Tammany Parish. Honey Island earned its name due to the abundance of honeybees. 3. Spooky small towns. Point Pleasant, West Virginia, is Mothman Central. Whitehall, New York, is known as the Bigfoot capital of the East Coast. 4. Deserts. The Chihuahuan Desert, southwestern U.S. Mexico, is said to be where El Chupacabra lurks. 5. Caves. Wind Cave National Park, South Dakota, is said to be home to Walking Sam, a 7-foot-tall specter. A final word of warning. Remember, the world is full of mysteries. Whether cryptids are real or just figments of our imagination, they remind us that there are still secrets lurking in the shadows. So, keep your wits about you, and always be prepared for the unexpected. If you enjoy the supernatural and urban exploration horror stories, then why not check out our original short horror story, Salvage 1213. Thanks for watching, and until next time, have a dreadfully good night.